Welcome to CelebTide.
Did Timothée Chalamet just get hit by the Kardashian curse?
Kardashian curse is every male figure that comes and dates a Kardashian. Their life kind of just goes downhill after that.
Timothée was heavily predicted to win Best Actor at the Oscars for Marty Supreme, but right before the Oscars, he faced major backlash after making comments on mocking opera and ballet.
I don't want to be working in ballet or opera. You know, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore.
The award ended up going to Michael B. Jordan instead. And right after the loss, the internet started saying the same thing again. The Kardashian curse. Travis Scott, Kylie Jenner's ex, seemingly reacted to Timothée losing by posting this on his Instagram story. The post was quickly deleted, but screenshots started spreading online immediately. So now social media is asking two things. Did Travis Scott just troll Timothée? And is the Kardashian curse real after all?
Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for all the latest celebrity drama. Alright bestie, we need to talk because the Oscars just gave us a moment and not the one some people were expecting. So here's the tea. Timothée Chalamet walked into the night as a strong contender for Best Actor. The buzz was there, the confidence was there, and honestly, it felt like this could have been his big moment. But then, plot twist, the award went to Michael B. Jordan, and the internet has been in chaos ever since.
Who in the family believes in the Kardashian curse?
What I don't like about the narrative is that the blame is on us. Like, I think that they need to put the men need to take that responsibility.
You also have 2 NBA championships, a Super Bowl. What else? I mean, all these things.
Well, yeah, of course, factually,
you can go down the factual successes of all the men.
Scott, do you feel like you have a Kardashian curse?
Now let's be real for a second. Michael didn't just win, he dominated the conversation. His performance had people talking everywhere. And when that kind of momentum builds, it's hard to beat. So while some fans are shocked, others are like, yeah, that checks out. But the real drama, it didn't end on stage. After the loss, rumors started flying that Timothée wasn't taking it too well. Word is he was really hoping to take that Oscar home, and now there's talk about frustration, maybe even tension behind the scenes. Some whispers even tried to drag Kylie Jenner into it, suggesting there could be strain in their relationship. However, when the two showed up at the Vanity Fair after party, they looked polished, composed, and very much together. Smiles, style, and a united front. So honestly, it might just be disappointment, not drama. Because let's face it, losing something you really wanted hits hard. And for Timothée, this wasn't just another
When young Timothée Chalamet spoke about ballet and all of that, he was just mad at his mother that day. He was just mad at his sister that day. He was just mad at his aunt that day. He didn't mean what he says, because I know that boy has loved a few ballerinas. Yes, he has.
What is your favorite ballet or your favorite opera?
Oh my goodness, I've always loved the ballet of the Dance Theater of Harlem. The Dance Theater of Harlem always went above and beyond to show that the arts were not just for some people, but the arts were for all people.
At the end of a really good movie experience, we are all united with a whole bunch of feelings that we walk into the daylight with or into the nighttime with, and there's nothing like that. I mean, it happens in movies, you know, it happens and concerts, and it happens in ballet and opera, by the way.
Nomination. This was the moment he had been building toward. Now here's where things get even messier. Out of nowhere, Travis Scott, Kylie's ex and father of her children, posted something that got people talking. Some fans immediately assumed it was shade toward Timothée. Others believe it was simply support for Michael B. Jordan. And honestly, it could go either way. Not everything has to be about Kylie, but at the same time, in celebrity world, timing is everything. A post like that, right after the Oscars, was bound to raise eyebrows. Whether it was intentional or not, it definitely added fuel to the fire. But wait, there's another layer to this story. Timothée had already been under scrutiny before the Oscars even happened. In a previous interview, he made comments about ballet and opera that didn't sit well with a lot of people. The backlash was immediate, especially from those in the arts community who felt disrespected. Even during the ceremony, jokes were made about it. And when something like that sticks in the public's mind, it can shape how people see you, especially during awards season. Some insiders believe it didn't affect voting, since decisions are made earlier. But perception, that's a whole different story. Interestingly, Fran Drescher came forward to defend him, suggesting that it might have just been a joke that didn't land properly. She described him as kind and thoughtful, someone who likely didn't mean to offend anyone. And honestly, that makes sense. Sometimes, in an attempt to be funny or relatable, things come out wrong, and in Hollywood, one sentence can follow you everywhere. At the end of the day, this feels less like a scandal and more like a reality check. Timothée is still incredibly talented, still young, and still has a long career ahead of him. One loss doesn't define him, but how he handles it might. As for Kylie, she looks stunning, confident, and completely unbothered. And maybe that's the real takeaway here. Sometimes the noise is louder than the truth. So now I want to know what you think. Was this just a tough loss, or is there more going on behind the scenes? Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel.